If you are a professional and you are a Muslim, you are following Islam, you act upon the teachings of Islam, and you offer Salah 5 times a day. So this, routine of yours and that you have maintained in your Salah, it will ultimately impact your professional life also. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. I welcome you to the program Blessings of Islam. Today we'll discuss the power of Salah and how it helps you establish a routine. As we all know that all the acts of worship in Islam, if we have a closer look at all these acts of worship, we find that all these things are for our own benefit. And if we look at prayer, we find that it helps us establish a routine. We read in the Holy Quran, Allah Almighty says in the Holy Quran, Inna salata kanat alal mu'minina kitaban mawquta. That verily this prayer, this salah is first, and it is, for all the believers at the appointed times. It means that there is a specific time for prayers. As we all know that we have 5 times prayers in a day. So all the prayers, these obligatory prayers, have their specific time. So this gives us a message that we should establish a routine in our life. And when we start performing prayer and we offer Salah at their specific time, it helps us maintain a discipline in our life. All these acts of worship help us become a better person also. So this is a sort of blessing for all of us. When you are performing prayer 5 times a day, it is preparing you to become a person who is very responsible, who is conscious about the time, who is maintaining his time and establishing a routine. So it ultimately impacts the other aspects of life. For example, if you are a professional and you are a Muslim, you are following Islam, you act upon the teachings of Islam, and you offer Salah 5 times a day. So this, routine of yours and that you have maintained in your Salah, it will ultimately impact your professional life also. So you'll be responsible in your professional life. You'll be trying to finish your work on time. You won't be, trying to procrastinate the things and delaying the things. No, because your prayer is also giving you a message that you should be completing and finishing your things on time. So that helps you become a better person. As we all know that today, if we talk about different professions and different organizations, some people are there who are having their own business, and some who are just employees or employers. So all of them, they have a value for time, the value for time management. So your Salah and this offering prayer at the specific timings, so it is helping you maintain your time, and it prepares you for time management. So we can say that a Muslim is the one who offers Salah on time, and then ultimately it helps him manage his time effectively. And we know very well that time is an asset. If we talk about our personal life or any other aspect of life, time is an asset. And those who do not value their time, they ultimately face difficulties in their life. So in order to become, effective in different terms, in personal matters or in professional matters, if you want to become effective and efficient, so you have to value time. And this Salah is giving you a message to manage your time effectively. So now we can understand that when we offer prayer, we establish our connection with Allah Almighty. We are getting close to Allah Almighty. We are having love for Allah Almighty, and with that we are also having a good time management in our personal and professional life. And we know very well that if you are managing your time effectively, it will help you grow professionally. It will help you deal with your matters of life in an effective manner, and ultimately it will it will have a good impact on your relations with people. No matter with your family, if the relations are with your family or with your colleagues where you work, where you are having your job, or you are doing any sort of business. So all these things are related to effective time management. So a Muslim is the one who acts upon the teachings of Islam and acting upon the teachings of Islam, like offering Salah, for example, ultimately impacts his life. So now we understand that once you start practicing Islam, then you see the difference. You are not an ordinary man at that time. You become someone special in terms of managing your things effectively, and you become a better person. So the teachings of Islam help us finally become a better person. Inshallah, we'll explore further aspects of the power of Salah in our next episodes.